This thing high enough? You guys good?
Yeah.
How we doing?
Good.
Awesome.
When you guys reviewed the scrimmage and then figured out kind of how you're going to divvy up the reps this week, what was that discussion like among quarterbacks?
Yeah, I think, we're still in the information gathering stage of it. I thought we did a lot of really good things in the scrimmage, and it was kind of spaced out somewhat evenly. All guys had their moments in the scrimmage where they did things really well, and there were some things we had to clean up as well. But we came out of it just saying we're still in that process of gathering information really at this point, and wanted to kind of let a guy get a little bit of rhythm, kind of go with the ones all day and get a little rhythm, and that'll continue to kind of go through the week, and let guys get a chance to play with those guys and try to get a rhythm. And then from there, I think coach will get to that point where he feels more comfortable towards the end of the week.
Do you feel like there's been any progress in the race?
I think there's been a lot of progress in the room. As we looked at it, it's a good bad, right? I mean, it's like, yeah, there's not separation right now, but a lot of guys are doing a lot of things really well. We came out of that scrimmage feeling like guys were really accurate with the football, and we created some big plays, some explosives. Like I said, it wasn't perfect. There were some things we had to clean up, but it's just been so close because everybody will have a day where they look great, and there's just not that clear separation yet. So we're in the process of doing it, and trying to create adversity for these guys. I wore the sweatshirt. It's extra humid out here. I think we hit a record for a monsoon or whatnot last night, but just trying to make it where it's hard, right? Coach Fish was even squirting water bottles, on the balls and individual to try to make it hard on them, try to see who can deal with the adversity of it. And, we'll go from there.
At this point of camp with the game 2 weeks ago, what is it going to take for a quarterback to emerge as saying, okay, that's the starter?
Yeah. The same stuff that we talked about all along. I know that's the boring answer, but we're looking for the guy that can be the most consistent. Obviously, we want to be explosive and do all the things that we want to do, but it's going to be the guy that's most consistent, the guy that moves the team, doesn't put the ball in harm's way. The guy that can operate the system and run it and be in control and be in command. The guy that can do that is going to be the guy that can do it most consistently. So that's probably the biggest thing that we're looking for this week. Not the flashes of brilliance, but kind of more consistency out of that guy.
You gave Jordan that opportunity to get in a rhythm today. What did you see out of him out there?
Yeah, got to see the tape. Obviously the turnovers is something that we hadn't done a bunch of up until this point. We had not thrown interceptions in team periods, so got to take a look and see what happened there. And like I said, we'll kind of keep on going through the process, let somebody else get that opportunity tomorrow, and just stay on course with what we're trying to gather.
What are the attributes that are most important when you're going through looking for separation? Is it hanging on to the football, not throwing interceptions? Is it deep ball? Is it aggressions? Is it reading defenses? What do you look at?
Yeah, I mean, I think you just named off a bunch of really good ones right there. It's all those things. Obviously, the turnover thing that's the number one thing that correlates to winning and losing. You got to take care of the football and give our guys a chance to make plays, but also not put the ball at risk. Whether it's throwing the ball or in the pocket or when you take off and you run. It was good the other night for our guys to run and get tackled and have to worry about ball security and those kind of things. But yeah, I mean, it's decision making, it's presence at the line of scrimmage, making sure we're getting in the right plays. It's who's moving us down the field. How are we scoring points? Are we having success? No matter what's happening around us, we got guys that can make plays on the perimeter, in the backfield, all over the place. We just got to find the guy that can operate it and put us in good positions more consistently, and that'll be the guy.
How did you analyze the last play of the scrimmage? I think it was 4th and goal at the 11. Gunner decided to try to run rather than throw. Like, what's your assessment?
Well, I told Gunner he's got to take his cape off. He's not Superman. He can't dive from the 10 and jump over everybody into the end zone. But just trying to do a little too much there and just kind of understanding those situations. And those sometimes don't always come up like in a normal practice. You got to get into a scrimmage setting to just naturally kind of create it and see how they deal with it. So he'll be better the next time we get down there. That was a got to have it situation. And I thought he could have hung in the pocket longer and gone through his read and give us a chance to make a play. It's 4th and 10 at the 10. And there were some guys open that he should have given a chance to make a play there for us.
Can you go back to Gunner for a second and this maturation that you're seeing during camp, holding onto the ball, the timing, his internal clock?
Yeah, we talk all the time just about trusting the drop that correlates with the play. And when your drop gets to the top of the drop, it's one hitch timing to this route, it's two hitch timing to that route, it's take off and scramble. You know, you can't stay back there in real football. It's not 7-on-7 where you're just patting the ball. So just getting them to really trust what drop correlates with each play and staying within the system and executing each play that way.
Last one right here. There's so much focus on who the number one quarterback is, but realistically, probably more than one guy's going to play, right? Because of circumstances that happen over the course of the season. Do you have to convey that message to whoever doesn't win the job that, hey, you need to stay ready? It happened to Plummer last year. And
yeah, it's a great point, and that's part of football, right? So it's whatever decision we end up making, the other guys can't go in the tank, you know, and they got to keep working and working to improve and get the things that they're deficient at. We got to improve and get them better. You know, it's kind of like all along we said, we're going to get all these guys coached up and make them the best quarterbacks we can make them. Whoever comes out of the competition is going to have to go in there and play well. You know, at the end of the day, when we get in real life game situations, and you never know. You never know, and you can't wait till that opportunity comes to get ready. You got to be ready prior to that. So you just got to, you know, keep building the callus, as we say, and just keep working through whatever comes your way. And that's why, like I said, we wanted to give them a little adversity today and see how they dealt with it. And like I said, they did some good things, but they all got to be ready, no doubt.
Thank you, Coach.
Yeah, thank you guys. All right, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.